Ari might have had some other options. What else did you do besides this? Besides bartending, did you have like a labor skill or anything?
Nothing. I went to college for 2 weeks, studied banking. I was like, this ain't shit for me.
Well,
Too many numbers. I thought banking is like where we start do deals. I wear a suit. I bang the secretary.
Sure.
I thought it's like cool.
Oh, you for banking? You said.
Yeah, for banking. Yeah.
Oh, and you just hated it.
Well, yeah, it's so much math, dude. It's like all kinds of. You gotta remember.
And that was in Estonia.
Yeah.
Is that what your mom or your dad wanted you to do?
Yeah, they always. That's
be a
what parents
banker.
always-
Yeah.
But then I also tried mixed martial arts, and I went 0-3, and I just.
Oh, did you train? I didn't know you trained.
Yeah, I trained for a while in Straight Blast Gym, which is John Kavanagh and Conor McGregor and all those guys.
Oh, in Ireland. Okay,
it's just a subsidiary. We had a subsidiary.
Sure,
gym
sure.
of that.
And what did you train in?
I was already started when it was all mixed together already.
Okay, so a little BJJ, some Muay Thai.
Yeah,
all that,
but mostly jiu-jitsu, because
Yeah.
that's the most important thing you need to
My
learn.
cardio, I take jiu-jitsu. It's so hard to breathe. Like
So
I
hard.
have terrible cardio.
Yeah.
And I'm
Do
fucking.
your lungs hurt after training sometimes?
I've literally again.
Because you're expanding so much during training.
Yes, and just like you don't realize how exhausting it is to take a person down or to fight a takedown is a exhausting activity. I've actually just in rolling with people. I've actually tapped because I was so tired I couldn't breathe. I'm like, I gotta stop.
Yeah.
I can't breathe. There's no air going in my body.
Yeah.
I hold my breath
crazy,
a lot.
by the way. That's great. I've never heard that.
Sometimes I forget to breathe. My guy will tell me, breathe. I just forget.
I didn't even touch you.
No, but I was like, if a guy's on top of me and I get claustrophobic and I can't breathe, we're rolling.
It sucks,
but again,
dude.
they're either guys who are training me or I don't care.
Yeah.
I only train so I can like be okay in a street fight if I have to. You know what I mean? Like it's just for self-defense. I'm not going to go into a tournament. I would never embarrass the academy. Henzo Gracie's show up with but with my gi and tap it. I tap the referee. I'm gonna go home. I haven't slept properly. I've got sleep apnea. Just leave. So yeah, no, it's just for self-defense. But I love doing it.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah, but that dream like let me know.
How did you lose?
Mental breakdown. All decisions.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I got choked out one time. I don't tap. You see, that's my motto.
Oh, you don't tap?
Well, I didn't even feel the choke was on.
You didn't realize
I
it.
just woke up and was happy.
Yeah, how was that?
That's funny when you. By the way, it's the funniest part when you go like this. Every time a fighter wakes up from a choke, always notice they always go like this. Like it's a well rest.
Well, they see all these people looking at them.
Yeah,
like, I must have won. Oh, no.
Oh, everyone's paying attention. Yeah.
So you got, how many times did you fight? What weight would you fight at, like 170?
But sadly, 185 and 205. But I should be 155 or 170. But there was also amateur, so we didn't cut weight. You weigh in on the day of the match.
Sure.
So it was, yeah. But yeah, then I had like an amateur kickboxing one and lost that one too in Estonia. But then I had one in Thailand that I won. I remember, but that was like a fucking with the headset and the fucking.
Oh, you were wearing gear and
yeah, it was everything. So it was full amateur. But MMA was like semi-professional. You can hit on the ground but no elbows. So.
Hey, it's still fighting.
Like, yeah, in a cage. I still went for it.
It still makes you feel good. Obviously, like in real life, you can take care of yourself. I mean, compared to a guy who doesn't train.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm also like I didn't have that like I used to have a joke that in combat sports technique matters, but what really matters is whoever had the worst childhood.
Yeah,
that's what you gotta use. I'm a suburban kid. What trauma do I use? You know.
Yeah, but you know, I guess
like if your uncle fucked you up the ass, you're not gonna tap.
No, not unless someone grabs your ass. Like as soon as a hand goes to your asshole, you're like, all right, I just say uncle.
Yeah.
So to speak. Yeah, I guess so. The worst childhood probably does make you the toughest. Like a lot of guys, I've interviewed a lot of fighters, they have like their big brother would beat them up or they would have like fights in the neighborhood.
Like Mike Tyson, somebody would take his favorite pigeon and break its neck in front of him. Of course you're going to hit hard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were interviewing Mike one time and he...
My mom tucked me in until I was 15. What am I... literally, what do I... When we ran out of milk and cookies, oh my God. What am I going to use, dude?
It's not exactly the same as...
I wish my stepdad would have fucked me, dude. Right now, dude, ground game. My wrist control.
You'd probably be a
When you
lot.
get fucked by your stepdad, dude, your wrist control is gonna be.
It might be. Or when someone's on top of you, they may just hold you down and then you may just stiffen up and collapse. Like you may just learn how to take it and handle it. You never know how you're going to react.
You never know. You never know. Yeah,
how trauma affects you. But Tyson told us one time he was walking down the street when he was like 7 and someone grabbed him and pulled him into a building and him when he was a kid.
What?
Yeah, when he was 7.
Well, that's a left hook.
Yeah, that's the left hook.
Ah! That's the left hook.
That's the left hook.
That's the left hook, dude. I never had that left hook, dude. Everybody laughed at me and was cute to me. Everybody liked me.
Yeah, but Mike had it like that, like a childhood like that. You learn how to fight.
You learn how to fight.
Learn how to.
And you're gonna use that trauma when the going gets tough.
Yeah.
When the going gets tough for me, I want to go home, eat my sandwich, dude.
Yeah.
I have a sandwich at home. My mom would pick me up from the tournament. If your mom is waiting for you to finish the MMA fight outside and keeps the car running so it's warm, that's not exactly.
You're not hungry.
I'm not hungry for it. I'm gonna go home after. And also emotionally, I just like at the gym. I still trained 6 or 7 years. Out of those 6 or 7, maybe 3 where I really went for it. And during that time, I was still at the gym. I would say with professional fighters. I had some days where it was great because I'm in my comfort zone, and I'm practicing a sport, and I was physically somewhat gifted, and also I really loved the sport. I loved to learn about it. I went to the gym. I really wanted to do it.
Yeah.
But I was in my comfort zone, and I would have some wars too where I could kind of pull myself together and go to a place where I can kind of stand up for myself, keep my both hands up and exchange some blows, and sometimes get dropped or sometimes drop you. I had those moments, but then there was a bridge that I just couldn't cross to, like that competition.
Yeah.
It was just too much. Like even as a kid, I remember when I was in like 8th grade, my classmate Marius, I went to a new school, tried to bully me, and then but I was bigger than him, and I pushed him on the floor, and the way he fell and he got hurt, the way he fell, the way he looked at me, I started crying.
Because what did he look wounded or like shocked?
He starts crying. He goes like this, "Oh, what did you do?" And I'm like, "I don't know," and I start crying because I'm an empathetic.
Yeah.
I'm raised by my sister and my mom. I'm just an empathetic guy.
Yeah.
So I guess I've never had that gear.
Yeah, that's tough in an MMA fight. If you start choking somebody and then you start crying.
I feel bad for you. Yeah.
But you're a nice guy, but you still can take care of yourself. Like it's hard when you're fighting a guy who's like, this is how I'm going to feed my kid. That's a hard guy to fight.
Dude, yeah, my first fight, I remember it was me and my friend Myron, and he's like a nerdy guy. We smoke weed and we watch jiu-jitsu. And we're like, okay, hope for the best. Let's use my technique. I'll use my 1-2, and then I'll go for the takedown. And then we see the opponent, it's like, he's Russian, but not Russia. Not
right.
He's from the mountain, the hairy knuckles and the he's Mamogedov, and he does, he walks into the ring, he does this, the Allah.
Like almost like Dagestani, like that.
Yeah. I'm trying a sport out, and he's the prophecy.
Yeah.
This is a different energy we're bringing in.
This is going into the depth of his soul, his connection to God. Yeah. And you're like, prophecy. Mom, what are we having for dinner as soon as I'm done fighting? Yeah.
And I knew I'm done when during jiu-jitsu practices, I would daydream about what song to use when I'm coming out. That's where I knew it's bad.
Oh, I would have used taps. Get my
because I really wanted the accolades. I wanted the cool girlfriend with the big tits.
Of course.
I wanted the big tits girlfriend. I wanted my mom to cry and say, I'm proud of your son. And I wanted to be on the ring with 2 belts. I was always visualizing that.
You were looking at, you wanted the results without the journey. You wanted a best-selling book without actually writing a book.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I get it. That's pretty common. I think a lot of people.
I wanted the killer. I wanted like some comedians want to be killer comedians, but they don't want to go. They don't want to do the thing. They don't want to do the mic.
I knew a girl who was an actress, and she would always talk about all this stuff as an actor. But it was like then she wouldn't go out and do auditions, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like you're not
the accolades.
The accolades are not important if you're not going to get them if you don't do what it takes to get them.
It's like a result-based dream. Ooh, Gordon Ramsay follows me. It's like a result-based dream.
That's exactly what. That's a good way to put it. It's a result-based dream.
You want all the cool shit, but do you want to? That's where I realized I'm going to be a comedian till the rest of my life, because at a shitty open mic, I love it.
Yeah,
I even love the bombing. I even love if I go out and kill Tony and it goes horribly. I I would rather have that than nothing.
Have you had a few sets on kilt on?
100%, dude. Of course.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen, and I even love that. If I could be at home and not have that, I would rather go and have that. And that's how I know I love comedy, because I even love that part.
Yeah,
But-
you love the bad parts, the good, the whole process of getting where you got to go.
But in mixed martial arts, all I wanted was the big tits girlfriend. I want that. The ex, who I still her too. I want her too. But I'm such a tough guy. I'm the alpha, dude.
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
I'm a champion. I'm gonna. Everybody me.
Sure.